Hello, this is Penney'S Place, and this is your sign-by-sign forecast for the months of mid-March to mid-April 2013. Aries. Have you been to the gym yet, Aries? You're getting that spring fever look. Better get going and take care of that fever. And while you're there at the gym looking great, glance around the room. Do you notice that you're the center of attention? Not too hard to take, right? Might as well look fabulous while you take that long-distance trip to that sunny place away from home. Gotta watch the kids? Just take them with you. They'll love you for it. Just remember, those tickets might cost more if you didn't buy early. Taurus. For you, it's time for some R&R and a checkup at the doctor's office. But there's no reason why you can't slip out for a short trip to a distant place that you like to call your home away from home. Just don't do anything you don't want to get seen doing, because you're in the spotlight in April. And make sure your guns are locked up and you take the key with you, okay? Gemini. You're a workaholic, and for good reason. That money just keeps on coming. Well, I'm going to take a guess that your friends and you have a new communications network or invention that colleges everywhere want to use. And I see you and your friends have found a way to mix business with pleasure, as in a nice long trip to the ocean, maybe? Cancer. Well, I see you finally back on track in life, Cancer, and back to work. Later on in April, when your friends see what you're up to, they may decide rideshare might benefit all and keep you in the mix of company a little more. Keep the lines of communication open, Cancer. You've got some catching up to do, and you're about to learn some very interesting and useful information. Make good use of this, Cancer. And Leo. Gee, Leo, do you ever stay home? Not for a while you won't. I see you're riding in cars, flying in planes, and your popularity is soaring. Better bring a bunch of ink pens. There's some, because you're going to be busy signing all kinds of things. And there's some connection to government work and foreigners. Just watch your back. And Virgo. Okay, Virgo. We've had this conversation before last spring. If you've been keeping secrets and hiding things, well, once again, you're busted. Think you better forget the secret stuff and learn to live out in the open, honest air, along with the rest of us. You think? And Libra. Well, Libra, you're either getting married or playing a major role in someone else's wedding. I can see cards, gifts, phone calls, and long-distance visitors. You've got your hands full, and you're going to be very busy, but you'll love every minute of it. And Scorpio. Everybody's making a big deal of your tummy cramps. Jeez. What's all the fuss? Maybe you can find a harmless, risk-free way to just play along and stop at a fun park on the way home. And if you can pass the medical buck on to someone else, you may find time to get that book, speech, or written project off the ground in time to reap some future rewards. Start thinking, Scorpio. Time is a-wasting. And Sagittarius. Well, Sag, you've accomplished so much in the past few months. So what's on the agenda now? Marriage? I see you're on a trip with a loved one and possibly children and in the news. Or could it be graduation of your kids or loved ones? The sun highlights your financial partnership in April, and there's a Leo in the partnership. Do you know any Leos, Sag? It seems everybody in the zodiac is in on this communications moneymaker. I wonder what it is. In Capricorn. Well, Capricorn, you have the sun highlighting your 4th house of residence and training your 8th house in Leo, which then trains your 12th house of isolation and institutions in Sagittarius, long-distance trips and higher minds and education. Well, first, let me say this. Mars is also in your 4th house, which indicates weapons and lots of action. When I see this train your 8th house of life and death and then institutions, I get worried. So please, do not advertise you are a gun owner to anyone. Secondly, don't get in a hurry and forget to clean or discharge your gun. And lastly, if this hits the news, your secret's out. On the other hand, if it's surgery, this is a serious operation and you'll be in the hospital for a while. Aquarius. The sun highlights your 3rd house of short-distance trips, sharing the same house with Venus and Mars. So you're pretty busy with loved ones and will be clothes and grocery shopping for someone other than you. But you have friends who will pitch in and help you if you care to ask. This way, everything should move along smoothly and on time. Just stay calm and don't lose your patience with anyone. And Pisces. The sun starts out in your 2nd house of money, along with Mars, action, and Venus, loved ones, training Leo, recreation and children, in your 6th house of work and health, and then your 10th house of career. So many of you will get a career going with something to do with health, children, or perhaps daycare, grammar school, or even college students. Others of you will confront how to get the money for work, health issues, and travel. Short-distance trips fall into the picture in April, and a doctor's restrictions may slow down the action a bit. And this ends my forecast for the months of mid-March to mid-April 2013. Have a good spring. Enjoy the outdoors. Keep smiling. And I'll see you again. Take care.